new video as well. Alright, so here we are, Coaster Tycoon World Early Access, and we have campaign mode, we have scenario mode, sandbox, oh, load game, oh, there's all my stuff, great, content manager, okay, I don't know what that means, whoa, okay. Yes, I see. So this is where we share our content, it looks like. My local media. I suppose we can take pictures and video. I guess we'll see. We have maps. We can take in-game video, that's pretty sweet. Maps, we have my local content, my friends' content, community, and that's like user-generated content, I think. Under options, you know, there's general stuff, graphics, controls. So here's our camera, ASDWs, pretty simple, zoom in and out, Z and X. Pitch up, page down, so I gotta remember that, page up, page down. Rotate camera, Q and E, alright, Q and E. X and Z is zoom in and out. Faster camera movement, shift. Okay. Manipulation mode, I don't know what that is. Shortcuts, grid snapping. Alright, well my goal is to see what exactly I can get built in no time. We're gonna go with a theme park built on a sun-kissed island. In a desert canyon. In a sun-kissed desert canyon. No. Okay. Tycoon Park. Unlimited money, yes, obviously. I want to rename it. Rename. Okay, we'll just start sandbox. You're playing RollerCoaster Tycoon World for the first time. There are important tutorials in campaign mode that can help you build exquisite parks. Would you like to play? Sandbox. I don't care about your helping me build, because I know what to do. Alright, moving on, friends. We're gonna see what kind of coaster I can build in an hour. What kind of coaster can I build in an hour? 57%. 62. Oh yeah, there goes some drop frames. Loaded up. I did take all the settings down to super low. If I have to turn off shadows, I will, but hopefully not. Building my park. Please wait. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. You can customize the colors of your rail supports and center frame on the Colors tab of the Coaster Builder. I love this. Let's put the name Early Access next to it. Okay, so in sandbox mode, we do... Whoa, okay, so we can buy up to 9 tiles apparently. And I'm trying to decide which way I want my coaster to go. Do I like that? I think that's kind of cool looking. I think there's like a thing in here where you purchase land. Time of day, free camera, game speed, play pause, peep count, notifications, park operations, objectives, park rating, delete, move tool, modify terrain, roller coasters, rides, buildings, scenery, pathing cues, toggle grid snapping, heat maps, finances, social hub, options, park rating, guests in park, peeps names and thoughts. How do I buy land? Resume. Alright. It's not under there. Well, let's see if they fix the coaster builder, shall we? So, we're thinking of floorless, flying, inverted, accelerator, wing, spinning, blueprints, hyper, wooden. I want to see if they fixed the wooden coaster so badly, because it was so broken in the last game. Wooden! Okay, so here's the pre-built ones. So we're not going to do any of that. So we're just going to build. Where are the coasters? Hold the shift key and blah blah blah. Scroll mouse wheel to change rotation of your attraction. You can switch between rotation, elevation, and other features of the modifier keys. Your attractions with 1 and 2. Okay. Oh, they changed that then. Yes, no, maybe. I should have read that more. Alright, so left click gets you out. That's just zooming. Invalid location. No, 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 no. Oh well. That's fine. Would you? Achievement unlocked. Cues are needed to get peeps to your attraction. Blah blah yakety schmackety. It's time to build the coaster. And nothing else. Mechanisms and chain lift. Well, let's see here. What is this doing? Peeps need to go to the bathroom. Well, they do they? Well, unfortunately, I'm busy with this, so they're gonna have to wait. Now, this is where the fun begins. And I'm still not seeing where I can I build, like, straight? Here we go. Pitch 45, okay. Do I want it to be that steep of a lift hill, though? Probably not. Because that may be as steep as we get to go for... Problem is that's 126 feet, really? Doesn't seem like it. Segment size 49 feet. Oh, I see here. Can actually make this segment size a little bit smaller before we turn. Now we can go back to freeform mode for this part if you want, or you can do a turn that's pre-built. Okay, so that's nice. I like seeing that. And this stream will be over around 4:30 since I have to work at 5. But tomorrow morning I'll be streaming this, so definitely check me out. I just want to get a wooden coaster built and see... Oh, is the chain still on? Well, I don't want the chain to be still on, so we'll turn it off. Standard track. Back to track. Now we can actually go... Ooh, pitch by 90. Can't do that. This is where I want freeform, so I think what I'm gonna do is... Here we go. Okay, so I like that you can click the mouse and get back to freeform, so now let's pitch this. So we go 1 and roll the mouse. Is that right? Hold shift and adjust with the mouse wheel. That's right. Okay, so that's changing my banking, and I'm not trying to do that. 4, that's what we want. Yes, yes, I get it, I get it. Now we will make your drop go downhill. Let me see how far back we're going. Now we can go back up to number 4 and we'll pitch this back up the other way. Maybe what I'll do is I'll go down to 0 degrees. Guess it's saying 90. Still not right though. So we're going down, down, down. Down, down, down. Now what we're gonna do is change it to 980. Take it up 1 spell. Okay, so that made it a lot easier to do that. In we go. Now we're gonna go up again. Also, since this is an airtime hill, I'm gonna do is kind of make it swoop into some banking. So we're gonna go up to number 1. Oh no, number 4, so I can change the pitch. Ooh, it's nighttime mode. Your park is very dark. Build some lamps. Okay, whatever. And then we'll also change number 2, because we're going to add some banking here. Just a little bit, though. Back up to number 1 so we can make this a hefty hill again. Let me see here. How high is this? I don't know how high it is now. I don't think it's 157 though. Okay, so that's probably pretty good. What we're gonna do is lower it a little bit, and then I'm probably, let's see here, move it this way, see what's going on this way. Maybe since I already have this much of a hill here, I can go down to 4. Make this a little bit lower here, and then we'll see what we got here. Can we test as we're going? I mean, I don't want 8 cars, obviously, but just want to make sure it has enough speed to make it over this hill, otherwise what's the point of having a hill? Any day now. Alright, so far the coaster's not breaking. Perfect. Alright, great. Disaster! A wooden coaster has left the track. Alright, well, we'll stop that then. That was the whole point. We could, like, crash it with peeps on it? That'd be pretty cool. I think that I wanted to examine the death mechanics of this game as well at some point. Alright, so back to track. So we can finish our coaster here. What I'm going to do is create a nice little swoop by the station here, and I'm also going to change the angle. And, ooh, lower that. This down to 1. Surely there's a way to make this go faster. Okay, so they've fixed the wooden coaster, I would say, because I can do so much more with it now than I could before. Oh, I'm sorry that they're hungry, but I'm busy building their ride, so sorry about it. Let's see. Don't want to do too much of a bank on this kind of a turn, because it's going to have a lot of G-forces and it's going to be pretty fast. Now, once we're here, we're going to have it go back up. Gonna have it kind of go back up on a hill, I believe. So we're at 112 feet now. The last hill was... I think this hill could stand to be maybe not so aggressively tall, so that we lose all the momentum, but... And what we'll do is take this hill, next hill straight on down. Eventually I'll figure out how to expand the park. I saw it on the tutorial, but I didn't really pay attention to him, I guess. Zero. Not 5. 0. How do you go back to 0? I wonder if that's even possible. I guess not. If there's a way to just make it go back to 0? Kind of want to just straight drop. Yeah. Still kind of angled, isn't it? Slightly. Not too bad though. Maybe we can fix that later when we go back and edit it. As we just kind of get the layout for now. And can I do greater than 90 degrees, I wonder? 45, that's the max on a wooden coaster, huh? That's kind of lame, because in real life you can build 90-degree wooden turns and all that, so I don't know what that's all about. There we go, 0. Taking her back up. Maybe what I'll do is, here, and then I'll take her down to this hill. Kind of want to swoop up on this mountain for sure. I think what I'll do is a nice little bit of a Let me see here. What do I want to do here? Can I do a helix here? Invalid, probably because these things are here. Alright, bulldoze. In the way of progress, palm trees. How do I bulldoze? Here we go. Oh, whoa. Wake up, game. Wake up, game. That just, like, hung up there a little bit. Just make sure I have enough clearage to get through there. I think I'm gonna come through this area anyway. So have a nice little helix here. Then what I'll do is take it off the delete tool and click on my coaster again so that I can edit it. That was pretty easy too. So I'll take it out of the bank here since we're coming on a little bit of a straightaway. Even though we're probably going to go right back into another one. Maybe what I'll do is I'll take it down just a skosh. Peeps want to buy things. Oh, do they? Do they? Do they? See if I can get this up here. Okay, so I like how it's not intersecting with the terrain, but so far I don't think you can go underground. I think that the developers did say that that wasn't going to be available immediately. That is something that's still not in the Planet Coaster alpha, but you know, I bet at some point they'll probably figure out how to do that. I think they really just wanted to make sure that they got the coaster builder mechanics down pat. So far, I'm kind of happy with what I'm seeing. Yeah, this is going to be nice right here. So let me get rid of these trees. Goodbye. Oh, click that. And edit. Alright, so oh, we gotta go back down. Oh well. That's fine. Curve twist out of angle. Oh, is it? Now what we'll do is we'll turn it to probably about, not 0, but about 5. So we'll get a nice slope, angled slope from this curve, which will kind of help with some of the positive and lateral G's, so it'll smooth that out, and it will also take it down to flat, so when it comes down here, we can just go forward with like some airtime hills or something. Alright, so this is looking pretty good. I'm liking that. Maybe what I would on that though, I'm kind of thinking kind of move this one a little bit back. Kind of even it out a little bit. Now that, to me, is way easier than what I had to do with Planet Coaster. Also, I can adjust this, the pitch, so number 3 will actually help me rotate it, so that I'm getting a nice kind of smooth rotation angle throughout the ride. So there we go. Okay, so it's about 3:48 now, and I have built this much in that amount of time. My goal was to see how much I could get done in an hour. So I think for some reason it's automatically kind of defaulted me to this height, so let me see how high that hill was. That hill was not, so we got some speed, but we probably don't want to get up that high again. And what I think I want to do is take it over the station, maybe through this hill even. So I'm going to do the banking and change that. Maybe change it to like a, oh, it's saying invalid location right now because it doesn't like that bush there, I guess. Yeah, that's what it doesn't like. So I can't get my angles and stuff without that. Come back here. Goodbye, bush. So what was I gonna do? Yeah, I was gonna take it up. I think we should take it up to maybe about 65 or some 60, 70, somewhere in there. How about 65 again? We'll also bank it a skosh to the right, about 10 degrees, since we're curving. Since this is already open through here, why not just go through it? So we'll go through this area. And then we'll just take it down again. What I think I'm gonna do is, let's see, what kind of room do we have left and how much speed are we gonna have left? Let's see, shall we? Let's give it a test. By the way, guys, since I'm doing a full screen capture of this, just let me know if you have any issues with drop frame rates. I have noticed the game kind of hanging up in a couple of spots, but I think it's pretty good with the quality settings I've chosen. Gonna love this annoying music. Hopefully we'll be able to change that. Hurry up, go up the lift hill faster. I put a lift hill on all the curves. I don't need to do that, but nice, it's hauling ass right now, so we'll keep, we'll go with it. How fast is it going there? Whoa, 56 miles an hour there? 47, 70. Top speed of 70 there? What is the top speed there? This is like El Toro, like, height. I think with what I do if I remove, one of these trains. Let me go to the train. Remove that. I think you unclick it. Delete. Yeah. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is about how many it should have. Oh, I can change it. Cool. Generic car, Rose of Sharon, Caribbean Green, Saddle Brown. Western car, Horseshoe, Western cart, Western car train. Yeah, I don't like paprika. Let's do this one. And I'm sure, I don't know if you can do, it doesn't seem like you can do custom colors. Maybe that'll be a feature later. Right now it just seems like you can individually change the ones. Alright, let's test that again and see if that affected our speed a little bit differently. It should. It should affect it. Hurry up now. Up the hill you go. Obviously, we know it made it through the circuit, so we're not worried about that. I'm just mainly trying to see like how fast it's going to go through these sections. Oh, cool. That was kind of a cool crash. Alright, so stop. Now it's going 68, 69 there. It's still going about 57 here. I'm okay with that. It doesn't seem very realistic, but intensity. It's pretty intense there. It's not so intense there. That's the most intense drop. But that's okay, you want it to be intense right there. So it's not so intense right there, even though it looks like it is. So that's good. That's what we're going for. It's kind of picked up some intensity here. Yeah, it's got enough speed that I'm definitely going to take it up the mountains. So let's hurry up with this and we'll go back to track. Once again, I gotta delete trees. We'll put trees back, of course, later. Just want to make sure I can build where I'm thinking I want to go. Go, cancel. Hey, what's up, Boy Blue London? How's it going? Yeah, I want this. I'm so glad I have this game and that I got the early beta edition, I guess is what it was called. Now it's just early access on Steam. Oh yeah, this is gonna be sweet. Just follow the terrain. The terrain is your friend. So, you can actually construct a coaster really well in this game based off of the shape of the terrain, with it kind of going through there. And all they really probably need to do is implement some kind of hotkey to maybe make it easy for you to, make it easier for you to go underground. I don't think you can go underground right now. I know, me neither. I have been streaming from time to time, playing a little bit of Stardew Valley, but I've been trying to focus on my YouTube content, and this is part of that content. So I'm trying to maybe focus more on like building really nice coasters and parks, and it's very enjoyable to watch that. Oh, and double up, that would be cool. I like watching some of my inspiration, of course, is like Flux Trance, but I also love watching, why can't I think of him right now? Silverette, love watching him. We have a lot of speed, so I'm kind of just winding it through the park and burning some of it off. Now what I think I'm going to do is transition to a turn and maybe make it go. Two is the one I meant to do, but sure, why not? Angle out of twist 1, huh? Let's see here. What can we do? Alright, so it obviously does not like that. It does like that though, and that had to do with angle 4. So this pitch angle one that I'm changing, it was not necessarily liking that. Now what I'm gonna do is just take it through a series of like bunny hops and then take it back to the station. I have to work at 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time anyway, but oops, nope, that's not the one I want. We'll fix that later. I want to have to be a nice smooth out. 2 is the one I want. Okay, so they've obviously fixed the angle system. That was totally messed up in the beta. Totally messed up. So now what I'll do is I'll just take it up and down. What do I think of it so far? I think it's greatly, greatly improved. So far, I've spent about 36 minutes since I started recording this, me building the coaster, and this is how much I've gotten done in 36 minutes. I think I've spent a lot of money though. I've spent about $14,000 so far on this coaster, it's saying, and I don't know exactly what the in-game currency is like yet. So we'll have to kind of figure that out. There we go. Now we got a nice curve in. That'll be a fun little double up into a curve, and then we go up and down again. And then what I think I'm gonna do is just round this up into a curve that'll take us into a straightaway for the brake run. So maybe up like into. Let me think here for a second. Two. So we'll take it into a little bit of a mild bank up here. So I want it to be kind of here, so if you have that issue, then you should use the number 3 tool if you kind of want your curve to be a certain radius. I don't really like the way that's turning out though, so let's see if I do this. Ooh, no. Not good. I'm good. No, I'm really good. I'm going to work. I'm totally fine. Alright, so let's see here. I don't know if I want to do that again. Let's try that one more time. Big and expensive coasters, yep. That's what I like. Now I'm gonna take her down. Seriously. Oh, nice. Oops, so first, before we go into this curve, I want to do a nice... I can't because there's a fence there and I haven't figured out how to buy the extra landscape yet. Nice banking. 82. Oh wait, oh I see what that is. That's the number 4. Hello, Popo. 45. Ooh, this is kind of not where I really want it to be. it's intersecting with the lift hill. Here's what we can do. It's gonna be too much force though. So what I'll do is move this pin out this way. Move you here. To number 3. Alright, see you soon. Thanks for stopping by. How do you just go back to... It'd be nice to know. Your park is very dark. Seeing how far back I can move this so that we can get through here. Let's just delete this and start with a new pin. Come on. There we go. Now we'll cut through this structure. So add a 45-degree turn. Nope, not 4. Number 2. Oops. Somehow I took a screenshot and exited the coaster builder. Oh, that's free cam mode. Interesting. Must have been a hotkey for that I accidentally pressed. I think what I'll do is also take this up at the same time. See how high I can take it. 39, I guess. Then we'll straighten it out and we'll add our brake run. Mechanisms, brake system. Pause for more trains on your track. Okay, so this means it's a block brake system. Okay, so I like how you can now use flat pieces for that. That's nice. I think I will turn this into just regular mode. Standard track. Yes, auto complete it. Alright. Here we go. Oops, I have it on fast mode. Alright, this is the first coaster I've built on Coaster Tycoon World. Here we go. Do wish that the wooden, kind of weird how the catwalks have none of the really higher. Oh, that's interesting. Ooh, why is the camera shaking like that? Maybe because I have lift hill on the corner like that. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully not. Whoa! Alright, now we're banking the other way. Yep. Whoa! That could use some fixing. Whoa! Yeah, I need more banking. Whoa! See ya! Whoa! Ooh! Ooh! Eee! Well, we've made it back to the station. Pass! Alright, it's passed. Now, let's see if we can at least get some peeps on this thing. Queue lines. I mean, obviously I'm going to come back and edit it later. You sometimes just kind of have to ride the coaster to see, like, what parts maybe need fixing, I guess. Let's see how easy it is to build queue lines now, and I don't know if I want rope sand, flagstone brick queue. How about that? That's kind of nice. This is just flat. The grid feature. Okay, so G is the grid. Or not. Maybe G isn't helpful. Maybe you should place G when you first place your coaster building, I guess. That's what you need. My park is very dark. Now, where's the exit up here? Really, the exit is here? Okay, so... we have lots of path styles. Classic herringbone path, stones. Got a small path, and we'll turn this into, like, medium. Okay, that was easy. Bingo. Come on in, peeps. Uber, or it's ultra extreme, it says, and then nausea is really extreme. Well, we'll make it 450 then. How about that? How about that, peeps? So, since they're also unhappy, let's see what kind of buildings we got. Food and drink. Tenderizer. Thirsty Tiki. The D-Thirster. And it's hanging up again. Here we go. Congratulations, your park value has reached something. How do I rotate here? What the hell was that? If I place it, it will just go there, right? Maybe small will connect. There we go. And a bathroom, of course. Humphrey's Bistro. Sushi restaurant. Whoa. Sundae ice cream. Rocket candy. Volcano sugar. Maybe it's under park services. Yeah, large bathroom and small. We'll start out with a small. Utilitarian needs this way. So we put this kind of close to the existing path. Let's see if it messes up. Oh my gosh, let's check out these peeps here. What do we got going on? He's upset, I guess. Or something else. Hello. Here they come. Oh my gosh. I don't know about this. I'll have to come back and adjust my park later, of course. Oh, it's saying these buildings aren't open. That's what that means. And also, so we'll add maybe a junior ride or something. What do we got going on in here? Canyon Run, Western Wheel, Fun Slide, Hayride, Helter Skelter, Space Wars, Rings of Saturn, Silly Swings. Those are always a good treat. Why not? Apparently that's not lined up with our grid. If I do G. Well, I don't think that's exactly right. That's gonna get some people irked a little bit. I'm not really that much, but there's a few nitpicky people out there that'll be like, no, my ride. This isn't what I wanted. Alright, Q line. Okay, so it's not good to hear those sounds. That's not good. We don't want to hear that. Alright, this is pretty easy. Can make this queue a little fun and interesting looking. Yes, there we go. Nice, I like it. Open. We can ride it too, right? Once people start getting in. I swear I saw those people just floating. Lucielle. Oh my gosh, that is annoying. Why would you want anyone to cry like that? It's too intense for me. They're still riding it though. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. Okay. Peeps are very happy in my park. Congratulations. Alright. Now we're in the chair swing ride that I just put down. This is kind of neat. Can I turn the camera at all? Yes, I can. If you hold down the mouse wheel. That's something you couldn't do in the other one. Look, there's my coaster. It's so huge. So in about 3 minutes, I'm going to stop the stream so I have time to get this up to YouTube, and then I'm going to hit it to work, y'all. So thank you so much for watching. Let's see. Let me pop down a few trees and see what we got here. I wanted to see if we had buildings, but I don't think that there are yet. There's these things called facades, and I think it's pretty effing lame if you ask me, because who wants a facade? And then fences is like just fences that you would put out, so they don't actually even have any buildings yet. So I bet you're gonna see a lot of user generated content for buildings here. But yeah, that's like all that was going on. It was modular building in the newest version, or the beta version of Planet Coaster. So Sequoia, who wants a Sequoia? Yeah, that looks pretty good. Put that Douglas fir here. Be there too, and I'll edit my coaster in a bit. No buildings though, so basically the game, it looks like it has a lot of its own in-building buildings, so to speak. So like it's freestanding like shops and like this, and then the stations, which I really like that they added air gates and stuff like this to the station. I think that that's nice. A lot more realistic. It's not realistic though to have the peeps wait there. Usually they would come up to the air gates, but not in every park. I guess every park has different rules. Oh man, we got some sick peeps. Let's examine. Oh my gosh. That was awful. Well, on that note, folks, thanks for watching. Let me figure out, how do you save this? Save. And then we'll call this First Tropical Park. Not in caps locks though. Hey Anaga, what's going on? No description, huh? Maybe I'll put something. Sync to Steam Cloud, huh? So I'll call this the description of my first park with a wooden coaster.